Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another first impressions video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Enslaved Odyssey to the West, the PC version. So this game originally got released back in October 2010 for the consoles, and to be completely honest, I played it throughout that time and I finished it. However, it also got recently released for the PC in October 2013, and Bandai Namco sent me a review code for me to basically take a look at this game for you guys and give you guys my opinion on what this title is all about. So this game takes place in kind of like a post-apocalyptic scenario. There was a huge war, and there are a couple of robots left behind. They're kind of like the only things left behind from the war is these robots, and they're pretty much your obstacle as you travel throughout the world. And your reasoning for traveling throughout the world is because you were captured by a group of slavers. You and that, oops, see if I can, that girl over there who is Trip. And Trip, being the nice girl that she is, she basically fitted you with a slave headband to kind of force you to take her back to her village, because she was also captured by the slavers, and she basically enslaved you to take her back to her village, because, I mean, obviously she is not as strong as our protagonist here, who can do combat and all other kinds of crazy stuff. And you're forced to do as she asks, otherwise she can basically use that slave headband to kill you. So this is pretty much like the overarching plot. So we have to take her back to her village, and that's pretty much what we're doing right now. Actually, right now we're trying to secure a transportation to take her back to her village, because supposedly we were in this ship, the slaver ship, and that ship got destroyed somehow, and apparently our monkey character here had a motorcycle inside that ship. So we're trying to get back to that motorcycle so that we can drive her back to her village, and she can remove this goddamn headband off of us, because we don't want to be slaves, of course. So this is the basic premise of the game. Game plays as a third-person action-adventure, brawler, platformer, whatever you want to call it. It's got the Uncharted-style platforming, and I say Uncharted-style platforming because Uncharted was kind of like the first game that I played that had that kind of platforming, and it's also got a really satisfying combat system. Like, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of the combat system before we get started, but basically our character here has a staff, and you can use that staff if you press square or the A button. You can do light attacks. Then you can also press Y or the triangle button. You can do heavy attacks. So as you can see, you can do a little bit of a combo action here. Then you can press X to dodge. Or if you are at the edge of a cliff, X is going to also do other contextual actions like jump or even vault over obstacles and that kind of stuff. And then you also have R2, which is the block. And you can also use your staff to shoot projectiles, but you have a very limited amount of ammo, at least at the start of the game, which is where we're at right now. You can also use R1 to draw the attention of enemies, which sometimes needs to be used in order to get our little female companion there, Trip, to pass through safely. And you can also give her orders every now and then, like tell her to go over to your position or have her distract enemies. And she can also upgrade your equipment. There's a variety of upgrades that you have available to you, such as your health. You can have health extension, health regeneration. You can have staff. This is for shooting, so you got fire rate, ammo increase, stun time. And then you also have combat upgrades, which will give you different types of upgrades depending on whatever you happen to choose. Speaking of upgrades, I should actually... Does it have already the health regeneration? Can I actually get that? No, that costs 60,000. So you're going to have to gather these red orbs as you play through these different maps in order to be able to upgrade your combat stats and all that other good stuff. These are the red orbs that I was talking about.
Over here.
Usually you will get multiple choices as to how you want to engage each different situation within the game. In terms of the PC port, it plays decently. It's not the best port I've seen, but it does its job. It can run at a solid 60 frames a second most of the time. There are a couple of occasions where the game does slow down. I also turned off motion blur because, to be completely honest, I didn't think it looked that good, the motion blur on the PC version. And apart from that, I also had to do some editing on the INI file to actually get to be able to get the full you know, PC stuff, because I mean a lot of these developers aren't actually used to porting stuff over to the PC. So I mean, I guess PC users are kind of used to that kind of thing. So yeah, I did a little bit of tweaking on the INI file to turn on some additional graphical features and whatnot. But having said that, the game ran pretty fine. I just wanted to get some, you know, some more detail and stuff like that, since you are playing it on the PC anyways.
Mech's dead ahead. Maybe we should find a way around them?
So this is where you get a little bit of a choice here. For instance, I could just skip these mechs. There's probably some kind of path that I can do. I mean, we can see the activation range. The reason why we can see this activation range is because Trip over there is feeding us information into the slave headband, and that allows me to, you know, see these kinds of things. So now let's see. How would we go about avoiding these guys? Actually, I'm not entirely sure we can avoid these. Or can we? I'm mostly just curious more than anything. Seems like there's some kind of platforming that we would be able to do if we go around. If we go around to where we just were, that is. So would we be able to circumvent those mechs? Actually, for these... Oh, here it is. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I thought so, but... maybe there isn't a way around those mechs. There's a way to get some additional items. Oh, no, wait, here it is. So as you can see, we can basically bypass them through here. Now, of course, as you guys are aware, this isn't really my style, so the hell with all that. Good. Bring them all on. Now, in case you guys are wondering about the difficulty, it's mostly... difficulty right now is in normal, but when I actually played it on the consoles, I played it in hard mode. So this is a special attack that you can do once you charge up your staff. It starts glowing and stuff. It is one of those upgrades that I told you guys about. And to be completely honest, my fighting skills in this game are somewhat rusty. Now that attack I just did is actually a stunning attack. And you get these cool cinematics every now and then at the end of fights. But I forgot to mention to you guys that you can also do this stunning attack. It's pretty cool. You charge up the staff and then you stun your enemies. But the combat system is really, really satisfying. I really enjoy this combat system, even though it's basic, and some people might even call it repetitive. But I don't know. I like it. It's just my kind of thing.
Looks like we have to head upwards.
As you can see, there's also a couple of frame drops every now and then, particularly when you're loading different areas of the game and whatnot. Like at least I just had one. I'm not sure if you guys noticed it, because I mean it is lesser frames per second when you're watching it on YouTube. But apart from the occasional hiccup here and there, the game runs at a solid frame rate. So I can't really criticize too much on that. So now we're watching that
Why did the mechs try to kill us?
platforming that I told you guys about.
That's all I know. We should keep moving. It's not safe.
I really enjoy the voice acting as well. The voice acting is solid all around between Monkey and Tripitaka over there. Her name is Tripitaka, but basically you just call her Trip. Looks like I actually still have my staff charge.
Found something.
I did. What's this?
Wow. That's an energy serum. Should help your wounds.
Oh. Interesting. So now I can get her to heal me. Somehow I don't remember this being in the console version, but it probably was. I'm just not remembering it. It was 3 years ago, so you can't expect me to remember that much. This, I think, was some kind of flashback thing.
What the hell?
Are you okay?
You didn't see him.
Monkey, there's nothing there.
I must be going crazy.
It could be because of your headband. It is effectively wired into your brain. Maybe it causes hallucinations.
Great. Great. This just gets better and better.
I'm sorry.
I like how she says she's sorry, but she doesn't remove the headband. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that I've enslaved you, but yeah."
This way.
Something also that I really enjoy in the title is the animation. I think the animation quality is pretty damn good, especially if you take into consideration this game was made 3 years ago. At least 3 years ago.
No problem. One of those mechs has a shield.
Wait here. I'll do a scan.
Yes, please. As you can see, she has that little device
That's
that
our
does
way
the
up.
scan for us.
I'll mark it. There's something different about that mech on the left. I think its gun arm might be detachable.
Okay, I'll see if I can rip it off.
Whoa.
They've activated!
So now I can actually get her to distract them, which allows me to get in closer.
It's running out! Get to the one on the left! Use its gun!
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna tell her to keep distracting them. But I guess... Oh, it wasn't charged, never mind. Besides your health, you also have a shield that protects you from machine gun fire, which is always good. Use a stun charge to take out enemies' shields. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, crap. I'm gonna get myself killed if I'm not careful. Now then. There you go. How's that shield treating you now? There you go. Hey, what's up, bro? Decoy ready. Now you're supposed to basically call her over. Actually, seems that she's already doing that by herself.
Okay, now, get to the ladder and knock it down.
Sure thing. Anything else you want? Let's just get rid of... How do I get rid of this thing? Oh, damn it. I just threw it away. That could have still been useful. Anyways, let's go get to that ladder. There you go, Trip.
You know what? You did good. Spotting that gun arm.
Thanks.
So yeah, this is pretty much how Enslaved plays throughout most of the game. However, as you...
Get you across this.
Oh, wait. I can get through here.
Okay, I'll find another way around.
However, as you play more and more of Enslaved, eventually the fights do get more interesting, and you get to fight bigger enemies. You have some really cool boss fights and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think that you're going to be seeing one in this video because we're still really early on in the title. But there are some pretty epic set pieces and boss fights further down the line. Let's get some more combat going here, because that's kind of like one of my favorite things about this game. Oh, look, there's one of those bots with a machine gun.
Whoa. There's a lot of mechs out there. Wait, I'll do a scan with the dragonfly. It looks like we need to get to that door. Bad news is that turret is covering it. Okay. That mech has the same kind of detachable gun arm. Multiple mechs, but they're inactive.
Is that all? It's so easy. Of course you'll wait there until it's safe. Why would you do otherwise?
It's running out. Be careful.
It's gonna be fine. Boosh! I'm sorry, I didn't care about the machine gun this time. You guys know that ranged combat isn't really my style, don't you? And time for the focus attack. That was pretty shameful display right there. I might actually die. Two down, one to go. Oh crap, she's out of... Oh. I was fighting right in front of the guy with a machine gun. I mean, that was kind of to be expected. I don't know what I was thinking. I wonder if we can skip the scan now. I guess not.
There's a lot of mechs out there. Wait, I'll do a scan with the dragonfly.
Okay, we're able to skip it.
I'll wait here until it's safe.
Let's just pick up the circles here that allow us to upgrade. Speaking of which... Oops, that's not what I intended to do. Let's upgrade our health to regenerate. Because that seems like a good idea. Now distract the guy with a machine gun. And let's just pick up the machine gun, which is actually the right thing to do.
It's running out. Be careful.
Enjoy that, my good sir. And now, before we move forward, where's the... Oh, there's a turret. That's what's shooting at us. Okay, so that turret is not going to let down regardless of what we do. Well, in that case, screw that guy. Whoa. No, they're not. There. Takes care of that. And now we need to get to the turret. What the hell? Ah!
I can drop the ladder if you get me up there.
Of course. Well, why don't you get your ass over here? What? Is she not coming? What the hell? Hurry it up. She probably can't do it because of the turret. I have to basically distract the turret so that I can get her to move. There we go. Now we can grab her, toss her up there. Now, if I remember correctly, there's going to be a bunch of more mechs showing up for this section. Why would I be able to come to this side? Oh, this is great.
I can't get past.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna find a way to get rid of it.
And bad things happen every now and then. I like how he was climbing that structure as it was going down.
Fine. Just wait there. I'm coming.
Whoa.
It's running out. Be careful.
How the hell am I going to climb up there? Sounds like a terrible idea. I'm going to have to find some way to climb this building. Okay, it looks like there's something here. Then again, maybe not. Ah, here it is. Monkey is very acrobatic.
We're good.
No, we're not. I'm still stuck here.
Oh.
Okay, fully charged.
She's over there. I was wondering if I could bust down the walls, but I guess not. I totally forgot that I was supposed to, like, open up a path for her. I was just like, oh, I'm taking out the turret. That's it, I'm done. I'm pretty sure I should have opened up her path before I went for the turret. Because now, things are going to get harder. I'm pretty sure that a bunch of mechs are going to show up, so I'm going to just run for the turret. Whee! It's very satisfying to do this platforming. It's very simple too, but still feels pretty decent. Here she comes.
Keep a lookout while I bypass the lock.
Just as expected.
Shit! Shit, I tripped the alarm!
Good job, Trip.
Keep them back while I get this open. I just need a few more seconds.
Wow, I'm performing really bad. It's because I was fiddling with the control options. And I need to get a bit more sensitivity. Oh, hello. How you doing, my good sir? You've got no arms left. Just a flesh wound. Come on, you filthy mechs. I love tearing down robots in the morning.
I'm nearly there.
Hurry up!
But I was just starting to have fun. Ah, Trip, you're no fun. So I take it we're supposed to go down now? Ooh. Not that down. Oh, look, another flashback. Anyways, this is Enslaved's, what the main story of Enslaved is like to be played in a nutshell. I mean, you're basically escorting Trip around, and I know that some people don't like the games that where you have to escort someone, but the thing is, Trip is not completely powerless. She has an EMP device that she uses every now and then to knock out mechs if they get too close to her. She can distract stuff, she can heal you, she'll upgrade your gear. You know, she's not that useless companion that a lot of games have.
I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Just like everyone else did.
I ain't gonna let that happen.
But that's not all you get when you buy the PC version of this game. So I believe that in November of 2010 they released a DLC for Enslaved, and the PC version already has that DLC, as well as some other extra stuff like if you finish the game, you can turn on the classic monkey suit, you can turn on the ninja monkey suit, but you need to first finish the game. And then there's Pigsy's Perfect 10. Pigsy's Perfect 10 is the DLC that I told you guys about. So this DLC is about another character that you meet later on in the game, who is called Pigsy. Now, Pigsy in this DLC, this is a prequel to the game, so this all happened before the story of Enslaved. And Pigsy is basically trying to make a friend. And obviously, as the name implies, Pigsy's Perfect 10, I'm going to assume that he's trying to make a female friend. Now, I haven't really played Pigsy's Perfect 10 all the way, but it basically gives you a different approach to the enslaved world.
Okay, Truffles. Next on the list, let's go get those duokinetic sprays. More mix. What I could do is a new device. Now that is a stunner. Yeah. The old sizzler. Them mechs there, boy, are they in for a shock.
So as you can see, this is a very, very different character from Monkey and Trip. However, this character also shows up in the main story, but a lot later on than the section that we were in. So this particular character is a lot more fragile, despite the fact that he is just really, really fat, and his name is Pigsy. He is actually a lot more fragile than Monkey. He actually cannot engage in melee combat at all. So instead he has to rely on gadgets. So let's go ahead and use this EMP thing. And now pull out our gun and headshot. Headshot. Anybody else want some of Pigsy? I didn't think so. Now Pigsy is more about stealth, which is weird because I mean you just see like this really fat guy and you're like, well, playing this character is a lot more about stealth, and you're just like, what the hell? That makes absolutely no sense. Anyways, let's go ahead and distract our enemies. This grenade is like a hologram, so that allows us to kind of move whilst having the enemies focus on something else. Oh wow, so many of them. Wonder if I can toss this thing that far. No, I can't. There's a limit. So instead, I'm going to toss it over here and just have them shoot in this direction while I bust a cap up in their face. Oh, come out, come out! I have to wait until it actually gets the cooldown off. Throw that again. Damn it, he's still alive. Broadcast that.
Squawk no more.
Now, wasn't there an item over here? There's some collectible items that you can get as Pigsy, but doesn't seem like there was one there. Now, Pigsy is not athletic, so he can't actually jump, but he does have a grappling hook. So that's kind of how he gets around instead of jumping through stuff and whatnot. He just kind of uses the grappling hook. And to be completely honest, this is a lot more fun than I was expecting. The first time I heard about this DLC, I never really played it. I've just played it this time when they gave me the review code with the DLC included. See, I just got one of those collectibles I told you about. Oh, crap. See, he's got this EMP thing that he can do when they get close, but that also takes a while to reload, so you gotta be really careful about when you're using it. So now let's put down another decoy.
Whose idea was this again? Oh, right.
Oops. There's actually 3 of them or something. So I gotta use the decoy again. Also notice that the decoy is basically himself dancing on a hologram. There's a lot of sway in the sniper shot, so that's why I take so long to aim. Also, almost got myself killed. Oh, damn it, I didn't see that guy and we're not behind cover. So he's gonna have to be taken out.
Okay, all clear. Come on,
Okay, we need to...
processing plant. Once I get these parts together, finally I'll have someone worth talking to.
See what I mean? He's trying to get parts to make like a robot friend. We're currently on the second part. We've already captured the first part. I just like the fact that it provides another, how should I put this? Another point of view on the world of Enslaved. And the point of view of Pigsy, it's just, I don't know. It's just a different playstyle, completely different playstyle from what you get with the main title. So it's still a lot of fun. But then again, it's just my opinion. I was always kind of a fan of Enslaved back when I played in the consoles. The only thing about the PC version is that it's somewhat more unstable and some of the graphical options. You can tell that this game was made for consoles and then ported to PC. Okay. However, it still gets the 60 frames in there. So
just around the corner.
Cinematic moments are also pretty nice. Let's bring up the pipe.
Ah, these old automated systems grind up the scrap metal for reprocessing. Wait, what? It's taking them into the pipeline. Oh, that is just great. Can we go follow these pipes? Find out where they go.
So we gotta follow these pipes now? What the hell? Another one spawned? Well, that kinda sucks. I'm just gonna term a new one. Uh-oh. Damn it. As you can see, he is a lot more frail than Monkey. It's like playing Trip if she was a fat dude. Where's the next one? There it is. I wonder if the EMP can take out the tower. Yes, it can. This was definitely not my finest moment. That hurts. I need you to cease and desist, good sir. Almost got myself killed.
Down the tubes, huh? There's gonna be a dozen different conduits for all that scrap.
Country's coming down the tubes. They're like a Jersey accent saying like that. This country's coming down the tubes, down the pipes, something like that. Okay, so how many of these can I catch? Can I catch all of them? No, I can catch 2. So it's probably not such a good idea. Let's switch and instead do this one. Hopefully they'll gather up. That's it, guys. Gather up in there. Headshot. 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 Oops. The fails. The throws. Whoa. That's not nice. Why don't you shoot over there instead? So much for one. And no dice. See you later. And again, one of the things that really brings this game to life, both in the main story and in Pigsy's Perfect 10, is the voice acting. The voice acting is just very, very solid, as well as the cinematics. Knock, dude. Not cool. Not cool at all. And anyways, that is going to be it for this video as per usual. Leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff. How do you feel about Enslaved on the PC? Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
It's like the guts of some robot monster down here, and it swallowed up my damn springs.